everyone, my name is Tanki and welcome to Tanki Talk. I am so happy that you're joining me today, and my topic of today is respect marriage. Respect marriage. So today's message is in the context of before marriage, and I will be referring to unmarried people as single people. So respecting marriage is an act that should be done by all, and I have been single and celibate for many years. A year has 4 seasons, and I had more than 4 seasons in my seasons of singleness, or in my journey of being single. And one of those seasons that I had is a season of being liked by married men. So I am glad that all of that happened when I had an understanding of the principle of respecting marriage. And during that time, it was my responsibility to guard my heart against those married men who liked me. I don't even think I should call it like, because like it's a cute word. I think I should call it what it is, which is lust. So I had to guard my heart against those married men, and it was my responsibility to make sure that I terminate. As a single person, it is very important to guard your heart and respect marriage. So what does it mean to respect marriage? Respecting marriage, it means that as a single person, you conduct yourself in a manner that will not cause harm to the marriage of that man or woman that is lusting on you. So that's what it means to respect marriage. And with messages like this, it is easy to take offense. It is easy to blame the other party. And it is easy to say things like, how is it my fault? Because that man or woman that is married, they are the ones who are pursuing me. How is it my fault? Yes, it is not your fault. I'm not saying it is your fault. But what I'm saying is that it is your responsibility to cut it off. It is your responsibility to stop it, to terminate it, and to make sure that you are not involved in whatever that man or woman that is married is trying to do with you. I want to start with listing some of the things that you can guard your heart against. And the first thing that you should guard your heart against is flirting with a married man or woman. Single people, stop flirting with married men or women. And an excuse here again, it might be, no, that man or woman that is married, they are the one doing this, stuff like that. But as I said before, it's your responsibility to guard your heart. The thing is that you are not accountable to them, but you are accountable to God. So it is very important that you just don't do that. And then the second thing that I want to list here is that guard your heart from being the emotional support. So the thing about emotional intimacy is that it is formed when two people share intimate things. So if that man or woman is coming to you for emotional support instead of going to their spouse, then you should just make sure that you just cut that. You should just make sure that you just stop that. You should just make sure that you terminate that, because you shouldn't be their emotional support. They should go to their spouse for emotional support, emotional care. Yeah. So the second thing that I want to get into is that why is it important to respect marriage? It is very important to respect marriage, especially if you want to get married one day. And the reason being is that when you are married, you will want and you will expect people to respect your own marriage. And then the second reason why you should respect marriage, why is it important to respect marriage, is that even though you don't want to get married, is that there are consequences for your actions, and we we reap what we sow. So make sure that you sow what you want to reap. And thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate you watching these videos. I really appreciate you liking. I really appreciate you sharing. I really appreciate that you are subscribed to Tanki Talk. I appreciate that you like my Facebook page. And until I see you again, goodbye.